Tyrus tries to convince Jesse to go back to the lab to finish the batch in the hospital. Jesse refuses, saying he isn't going anywhere because of the Brock situation. He also replies to Tyrus, if my employer has a problem with that, he can tell me himself. Then Gus comes to the hospital to convince Jesse, but he fails like Tyrus. The first suspicious thing about this situation from Gus' perspective is, if Jesse wasn't going to change his mind, why did he want to talk to me? What's the point of saying, if my employer has a problem with that, he can tell me himself? This just doesn't make sense. This was probably the biggest red flag for him. Also, why is Jesse so firm about his stance? He had even accepted to go to Mexico, which he could have much more likely refused or objected to because of how dangerous the trip was. So, is Jesse cowardly enough to not object to going to Mexico, but also brave enough to refuse to go to the lab for just a few hours? The third red flag is Brock's poisoning, which has already been discussed numerous times. Why would anyone want to poison Brock? This doesn't make sense to Gus either. I don't think Gus stopped getting into his car because he saw Walt on rooftops or something. His expressions show that he was already suspicious of the situation even before taking a look at the rooftops. And these 3 red flags were more than enough to realize that something is off. He didn't know if there's a bomb in his car or if it's Walter's plan. He just didn't need to know every detail to realize that he is most likely in danger. And all he could do is something unexpected. That's why he didn't get in his car.